feels like the older we get, the slower time gets. But it is crazy to believe that Pokemon is now 30 years old. So, I wanted to talk about some things to celebrate it for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So, I'm going to talk about when I first started getting into Pokemon. Okay, so it started back when I was 8. Yeah, it was back when I was 8. So, when I was like younger, before I was 8, I didn't start liking Pokemon. I didn't really get into it at first. But then, when I was 8, I was at GameStop one time and I got this Pikachu plush. Hold on a second. Alright, here it is. This is the first Pokemon plush I got. Then I started watching the Pokemon anime and I got into Pokemon. Okay, so, this was actually like, some sort of birthday Pikachu plush or something. It used to have, a little party hat on top, but I cut it off because I wanted it to look better to original Pikachu. And one time, you see the tail, like, I don't know, somehow came off. But, anyways, after I got it, I, immediately, started watching some clips from the Pokemon anime on YouTube. And then later, I got more Pokemon plushies, and those are the ones I use for my YouTube channel. Okay, so, that's pretty much how I got into Pokemon. Now it's time to get started with the Pokemon games I started playing. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit awkward, but I think my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And of course I do like Pikachu, it's my favorite Pokemon, but Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu sucks. Like, it's literally a game where you can only catch the Pokemon. What happened to a good fun of just battling them in the wild, and then you get to catch them? But now, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, you have to just catch them instead of battling them. And the only Pokemon you can battle in the wild are the 3 legendary birds and Mewtwo, which kind of makes the game a little bit bad. But then I played other Pokemon games like Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Tournament DX. Yeah, I really like Pokemon Tournament DX. It's a really good fighting game. You know what? It kind of reminds me of Ultra Street Fighter. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Street Fighter, but with Pokemon, and it's in 3D and better 3D graphics. Anyways, hold on a second. Okay, now it's time to get into my first Pokemon cards. So, my first Pokemon cards I got were on Christmas, and okay, so my first Pokemon cards were on Christmas, and, I got a very good pack. It was like it was a Zamazenta thing with a case, but I think I lost it. I don't know where it is, but I do have the card from that day. This was my very first rare Pokemon card. Yeah. So then I got like other Pokemon cards, and then I then started like getting a binder. I have like 2 binders with Pokemon cards, and yeah, that's pretty much it for Pokemon cards. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some opinions on animes of Pokemon I watched. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the latest Pokemon anime, Pokemon Horizons. Okay, a few people have stopped watching Pokemon anime since it started. They got rid of Ash, so that's why people are disappointed. But there are chances he might return in Pokemon, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, when Pokemon Horizon started, I was starting to get hyped for it. I thought maybe it would be just as good as the original, but after watching about 9 episodes, I just didn't start getting into it at all. And then I just, like, didn't watch the Pokemon anime. But they did add some good things, like they actually added a character. Wait, no, okay, I forgot that guy's name. But, okay, I just forgot that kid's name. But, he's like some sort of, like, a replacement for Ash. And he actually has a shiny Lucario, which is kind of cool and kind of makes him slightly better than Ash, but even though I can Mega Evolve, Ash is still better than that guy. Although the series for Pokemon Horizons is a little bit is a little less noted for like okay. Uh, Sorry, what I was trying to say is Pokemon Horizons is slightly not as good as the original Pokemon anime, but it's not as bad as Pokemon Sun and Moon. When I was around 8, I didn't think much of Pokemon Horizons, but now, I mean, no, wait, no. Pokemon Sun and Moon. When I was 8, I didn't think much of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I thought it was a bit good, but now that I'm 13, it's totally trash. Like, bruh, it was totally bad, including with Incineroar. Everybody liked Incineroar, but it just barely got any attention. In fact, has it done any battles? I don't really remember. Yeah, and Incineroar barely done anything for Pokemon Sun and Moon. It was the worst series out of all. But it is still, but Pokemon X-Y is the best series for Pokemon. It is really good with Greninja. With Ash Greninja, it's actually kind of good. Okay, now it's time to hear my opinion on the latest Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends ZA. It's really good. I got some Pokemon I like. I got a Gallade, a Gardevoir, Lucario, Greninja, Pikachu, and Charizard. Yeah, I. Oh wait, I also got like an Absol. Like originally wasn't supposed to get Absol. I didn't really want an Absol in Pokemon, but I mean, I didn't really want an Absol in Pokemon Legends CA, but after I defeated it when it was Mega and it decided to come with me, I actually started to like it. I thought it was pretty nice for its design and I thought it was kind of good. Though, before you guys wonder, I haven't played the DLC for Pokemon Legends ZA yet. I haven't bought it yet. But maybe someday I will. Okay, now I want to talk about a Roblox game for Pokemon. It's called Pokemon Brick Bronze. There's just something wrong with it. Every time when I play it, it just gets suddenly I'm unable to play it a second time. And then when a new one shows up, I'm like then when a new one shows up, I play it, and then when I get off of it, it just doesn't allow me to play. Like, I do want to play Pokemon Brick Bonds, it just doesn't allow me to. In fact, every time I actually did try catching a Pikachu in the wild once, except it took me forever, and it took me almost an hour just to find a Pikachu in Pokemon Brick Bronze. It was just so frustrating. Okay, now it's about time I think I should get into where my YouTube channel started. Okay, so my YouTube channel started back in 2024. Okay, so this is what happened. Wait, was it? Yeah, it was 2024. It started on January 22nd on 2024, where I uploaded a Power Rangers morphing video. I mean, there wasn't a video, it was a YouTube short. It got over 100 views, but it was kind of bad. I just considered it bad. And then I did like an upgraded version with the Japanese morpher, which I think suited it better. But anyways, then later I started to make other Power Ranger shorts with the Megazords transforming. But then later I just decided to do plush videos instead with Pokemon. So then I later used CapCut to edit my videos, and that's how my YouTube channel is now with the thumbnails and the awesome stuff that's happening now. Anyways, now I'm going to talk about my last video, being that reaction video to Starter Squad episode 11. Starter Squad, I saw that when I was 8. I thought it was really good. And then, after like 4 years after episode 10 came out, I really hope the creator does not take another 4 years. I do not want to wait until I'm like 6. I don't want to wait until I'm like 17 just to watch that. Okay, now I think it's about time I make some apologies about my last live stream. being that Kingdom Hearts 3 livestream I made. I'm really sorry it got cut. My PS5 had some trouble connecting. And I'm really sorry it was mostly just cutscenes. I just didn't know what was up with that. Plus, I don't really think it should really take 30 minutes just so I can just play, with Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I completed the entire game yesterday. To tell the truth, I really do find it good, and I'm totally feel like I'm prepared for, Kingdom Hearts 4. The thing is, I'm going to stop talking about that because I'm talking about Pokemon here. Okay, so I kind of have a lack on my Sonic videos. So there's been a huge lag for Sonic in my YouTube channel, and I've been mostly posting Pokemon ever since. But I do have new FNAF plushies, and I'm planning to do FNAF videos, so it might take a while for Sonic to like return. Speaking of Sonic, there was this one time where I decided to make a second YouTube channel for my Sonic videos, but it started getting more subscribers than my main channel, and I couldn't have that, so I immediately had to delete it and send Sonic back into my main channel. Okay, I want to talk about something in case you guys don't know it yet. I have a second YouTube channel called The Scorbunny and Sobble Show. It's basically, like, where I post some Scorbunny and Sobble videos. And now I'm planning to do something new with Scorbunny. So if Scorbunny's, like, mischievous and, like, kinda annoying, I'm planning to, like, make something cool where somebody yells, Scorbunny! Yeah, that'd be funny. I already did it, like, twice before. Back in that video back in that YouTube short where Farfetch got it wrong, and that YouTube short where, on the Scorbunny and Sobble Show where, the title is called You Snitched on Me, where Sobble yelled, Scorbunny, yeah. Anyways, the yell for it is going to be iconic for me, and also, I got it from Alvin and the Chipmunks, where Dave yells Alvin, and yeah, I think it'd be funny for one of my, for like the characters to yell Scorbunny as a funny joke. That might actually be funny. Okay, so, is a thing. I do kind of want to do a live stream on playing a Pokemon game to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, but the thing is, about it, Pokemon, I can only basically do live streams on my PS5, and not with my Nintendo Switch 2, because I don't know how to do live streams on my Switch 2 like that. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys my rare Pokemon cards. So, to start off, I got this Arceus V-Star. So, I did not actually pull this from a pack. I got it from my, one of my classmates last year. But these two you can clearly remember. I unboxed these in that video. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. This I traded. Keldeo. Hold on. I stopped it. Okay, Keldeo GX. It's a little bit scratched, but it's still a bit good. And as I previously mentioned earlier, my first rare Pokemon card. A Mew VMAX, I got this from a friend. And I pulled this Corviknight from a pack this time. This Garchomp from a pack. This Pikachu traded. But this Eevee card was from a Pokemon deck, but I kind of like got rid of the deck, and I pretty much only have this card from the deck, so that's pretty much it for my cards. I also have some of these Pokemon puzzle cards. You guys know these Pokemon cards where you solve the puzzle here. I got one for like Zacian or whatever. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Okay, now I guess I could show you guys some of my Pokemon Funko Pops. I showed these on a video once. But if you guys like haven't checked them out, you can like check them out if you want. Anyways, here's the first one. It's a silver Charmander. And here's the second one. A Charizard Funko Pop. Cool. Anyways, a Jolteon. I don't remember what stores these were at, but one thing's for sure, some of them were at GameStop, I think. Alright. And I do know this one was at GameStop. It's a Greninja. And a Sobble, also at GameStop. This is a GameStop exclusive. It's a Diamond Collection Pikachu with the sparkles. It's really cool. And the final one, the Arceus Funko Pop. It's a giant Funko Pop. Hold on a second, let me put the camera up a little higher. Alright, so this is a giant Arceus Funko Pop. This one was at GameStop. Yeah, I actually did a post on this one before. So, that's pretty much it for my Funko Pop collection for Pokemon. I also do have some other Funko Pops that aren't Pokemon, but I'm not going to show them because it's supposed to be for Pokemon. Alright, I think that's it for me to say. Before I leave, I just want to say I'm very grateful for the Pokemon anniversary for 30 years. It's been very good and been like part of my childhood. And so, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later.